It's your boy Silverback. Today I am bringing y'all my PS5 collection video. I'm always asked, what do I play, what accessories to get? And also in this video, I'm going to do a response video. My last PS5 video, I was asked why I didn't interchange the faceplate with the black. As y'all remember, I didn't unbox it. And so for this video, I'm going to unbox it and put it on two of my consoles. Now, me personally, for me, black is probably the only faceplate that, black or white would be the only faceplate that I would intertwine in different colors, because I don't see the Nova Pink being intertwined with the Starlight Blue, or the Galactic Purple being intertwined with the Cosmic Red. Now, that's just me personally, my own opinion. Everybody loves colors. Everybody got their own color palette. Now, without further ado, I want y'all to sit back at the zoo and enjoy my Silverback enclosure. Let's get to it, y'all. There it is. The one that I didn't unbox. You can still see the seal. And like I told y'all before, I got a ton of knives. Like every time I do an unboxing, I'm gonna bring out a different knife. Now this is like a Scorpion old school revolver. Awesome. I love this knife. Dipped out in green. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Zookeeper, we know what we're doing. We done did this 6 times already. So this ain't gonna be long. Different. 2 face plates. Now, what I have chose to do, I like the purple, the Galactic Purple. I think that color look awesome. So on the disc slots, I decided to keep that Galactic Purple and just put the black on the thin side of the console. And again, all you guys do is just lay it down, slide it, get it centered, and just wait for the pop. Screw on the base. And there you guys have it. Easy peasy. Now, that's sick. That's nice. That is nice. And that's why I did it, because these are 2 dark colors. Even the joystick, all the joystick got black in it. But like I said, you know, my opinion, everybody else like colors, but I just knew that the black would go good with that. And then naturally, most people would intertwine black and red together, because those are colors that go to, and I decided to go to the fat end with the black with the red. Ain't nothing no different. Lay it on the side, line it up, and listen for the click. And there it is, you guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my God. I think that looks better than the purple one, the Galactic Purple. This Cosmic Red with the black disk drive slot. That's tough. That is tough. That's a hard one. I don't know which one I would prefer. I could show y'all, you know, like I said, highlighted Nova Pink and white. Again, you guys, you can put black on pink. Like I said, you can put pink and purple for you girls. It doesn't matter. These face plates are all interchangeable. Every system at the same slot, so it ain't like once you get a disc version, or this digital version, you get the right faceplates, the slots don't change. Everything is the same and interchangeable. Now for you guys, that's my response video. I hope that answers some of your visual questions on how it would look interchanged. If I have to pick one, I say the Galactic Purple first, the Cosmic Red second, the Starlight Blue, the Nova Pink, and I just left the two digital solid. I mean, because it's basically just going to be a different color without the disc slot. So one don't need to do anything. Now, let's move along. So everybody wants to know what all I play. I plays everything. I mean, Sifu, classic beat 'em up game that came out. If you know about Sifu, you got to look up a video. I can't too much explains it. I like the style of play on it. Some people might not. There go y'all. Your 2Ks, Art World, Greedfall, Back for Blood. Now, some people might not know. You should. Back for Blood is a continuation from a 360 exclusive. Was called Left 4 Dead. This is like the third one because they did a Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And this is basically the third Left 4 Dead. Oh my God. When this game was announced, I went ecstatic on it because we haven't had a Left 4 Dead since the 360. It skipped a whole generation. I do recommend that highly if you like zombie game, World War Z, Call of Duty Zombies. It's a shooter with zombies all around you. It's a real fun game. Here go Resident Evil Village, Elden Ring. Now I'm not a RPG guy, but this game got so much hype around it that I really want to take the time out to play Elden Ring. Like all my friends is beating Elden Ring, going back for 100% on it. Like this game is one of the best RPGs that has came out thus far within the last few years. I'm not gonna say ever because actually I haven't played it, but I watched a ton of gameplay on it, and I really would like to have the time to play it. But if the people know me from my personal life, I work a lot. So to put my rest of my time into something like this, I probably would have to be on vacation. But I am going to get around to playing Elden Ring. That is one of the most, probably top 5 games out of my stacks that I haven't got around to playing that I do want to put in some time to. Gran Turismo, Ghost of Tsushima, Outriders, Returnal, Battlefield. Now I want to talk a little bit about Battlefield. Battlefield has gotten the stigma that it is not as great or as good as previous Battlefield, and they changed up the mechanics. It's hit or miss. A lot of times when longtime fans and or fans of shooters get a game where mechanics and stuff change, they tend to say it's a bad game, but it's just really a different learning curve to it. That's just an opinion, but Battlefield is still Battlefield to me. Like I said, it's just a little learning curve. You got Avengers, Godfall, Horizon Forbidden West, Evil Dead, Call of Duty Vanguard, 2 of them, because like I said, I got multiple systems. So when me and somebody else playing in different rooms, we could be online. Cold War the same, NBA 2K22 the same. The other one is the Legacy Edition, the one with all the points. Same thing for 2K1, Legacy Edition, well, Black Mamba. 2K1, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. This should have been a Miles Morales console, but I'm not going to go in now. PlayStation. If you see the video, Miles Morales 2 need to have a black and red console. That's a must. Hitman, Control, Destruction All-Stars. Those are some of the games that I do have. And here go the rest of my games. Now some of these I wouldn't use the line as fillers, but I am a collector, and some of these I might not want to play per se, and just have them in my collection. And I can admit to that because I am a collector. It's a habit, not a very lucrative habit because it's expensive, but it's a habit. We're gonna move along. My favorite franchise ever. It's Mortal Kombat. I done bought this one game, Mortal Kombat 11, at least, I don't know, maybe 6-7 times. I bought Mortal Kombat 11 for the Xbox One. I got Mortal Kombat Aftermath for the Xbox One. And then I bought it for the PS4. Aftermath for the PS4. Then I bought it for the Switch. I didn't buy the Aftermath for the Switch, and the only reason why it didn't come with a physical copy, it only came with a downloadable game, and everybody know how I feel about downloadable game. Then I turned right on back around and bought it when it came out for the PS5, and I got it for the Series X. So I done bought this one game. Ed Boon, man, you owe me a shout out, a character or something. Let me create a character for Mortal Kombat, man. I got a few ideas. Hit your boy up, Silverback. But I done bought this one game at least 7 or 8 times, man. I love it. Never gets old. I still play it to this day. One day, I go online. Anybody think they can do anything with me? Get at your boy. Deathloop, King of Fighters, Watchdog, Judgment. I got 2 copies. Demon Soul. Now, Demon Soul supposed to be. It's a remake, not supposed to be. It's a remake, but it's come from the Elden Rings franchise. Like Demon Soul, Dark Souls, all these RPGs are known to be extremely hard. And I'm a hardcore gamer. Like, I've been playing games for over 36 years, y'all. Probably longer than that. I know I've been collecting for over 36. I've probably been playing them ever since I was 4 or 5. Because I did have original Atari 2600. But Demon Souls, it lives up to the hype. Me and my nephew played this game for a couple of hours, and we didn't make it past the first board. Not didn't make it past the first board, but we still on the first board. That's how insane hard this is. I ain't gonna say I gave up on it, but again, anybody know me, know my time. Yeah, I can't pump a lot of time into something and focus my time on that and that only. So, but Demon Souls is a very hard game. It's graphically impressive. I actually liked it. I like the commercials, but it's extremely hard game. Another Spider-Man Miles Morales, one open, one unopened, because it's got a digital copy of the original Spider-Man to it. But this would be a sick black and red console. The Spider-Man symbol painted on the black side. Sony, y'all can do so much. Spider-Man is exclusive to y'all, Sony. Just make a Spider-Man console, Miles Morales. It'll be epic. Moving along, you got Ratchet and Clank, Sackboy. Now my nephew, shouts out to Christian. I knew about this game about a year or 2 before it came out. That's all this boy talked about. This game. And actually, this is supposed to be his game. I bought this game, surprised him for it on his birthday, and guess what, y'all? He already had the downloadable version on their PS5. So I said, well, since it's already bought, I'll keep it. But I took him back to GameStop and let him pick out anything he wanted. But my nephew, that's all he talked about, man. Now they changed the mechanics, they changed the engine that they did the graphics to. It's impressive. I haven't heard any negativity on this game. If you're a wrestling fan, or even if you was a previous wrestling fan, 2K22 definitely is worth checking out. They revamped, trying to get some of the old things that we enjoyed about the game back into the franchise, because it had steered away and got kind of stale, which a lot of sports game is have been accused of doing. Devil May Cry 5, Hades, Jedi, Assassin's Creed, Pathless, Immortal Phoenix. Immortal Phoenix, I kind of want to talk about. If you don't know nothing about this game, it's an underrated game. And I'm not directly comparing it to it, but it's somewhat like a Zelda game. And if you is a fan of Zelda, you would like this game. I don't hear nobody putting it on one of their top favorite PS5 games. It didn't have came out for the Switch, but this is a good underrated game. Immortal Phoenix, Final Fantasy Remake, Jumanji, Override 2, BMX, The Guardian of the Galaxy. Guardian of the Galaxy is one of those fan service games. I'm a superhero fan, as everybody knows. So this game did a lot of fan service. Recommended it. I would say if you're not familiar with Marvel storyline, then don't get it, because it's basically a sub story of the Avengers game that they remade. But I liked it because, like I said, I'm a fan. Far Cry, Mini Golf, Puyo Puyo, Overcooked, and Summer Sports games. So these are all the PS5 games I have in my collection. And let me try to keep everything in frame for y'all. Now, peripherals. I got a lot of peripherals. I'm going to try to run them down real quick. Anybody that used a PlayStation for other than gaming, like Netflix or YouTube or just anything else, man, the media remote is a must. I got this hooked up to my Samsung Curve. As you can see, it got a PlayStation button. Boom. When I hit this button, my system come on and my TV come on. If I want to shortcut it straight to YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, all you do is just hit this button and your TV automatically goes to it, man. This remote is awesome. If you do anything with your PS5 other than play game, it's a must you have the media remote. I get a media remote for every one of the consoles that ever came out, but I found that this is the best media remote that I have had thus far. And that's saying a lot because I got a lot of them. Real quick, you can't go wrong with more controllers. I got tons and tons of more controllers. You're going to find stuff like that all around. Just showing y'all some of the stuff that I use on a day-to-day basis. Now, you got the charging station. I don't typically use that because this is another power source. The lithium battery that the PS5 controllers have last a long, long time. And if you got your little plug charge kit, man, you just charge it for a couple of hours and it lasts probably maybe like 3 to 4 days of gameplay on it. Now, I mean, some people like a charging station to keep their joystick always charged up to 100%. But to me, for the PS5, you don't need that. Some consoles you do, you don't. Here go the camera. This is actually a second camera I have. The first camera is up there, is used. I got the VR, the PSVR, and that requires a camera. Ever since the PS2 came out with the iToy, I have always had a camera for the Xbox and for the PlayStation. So for me, having a camera is natural. But if you got a VR, you need a camera, and they're gonna be releasing a VR 2.0 or VR 2, whichever one they officially call it. And so we're gonna require a camera, and like I said, I have multiple consoles, so that's why I got multiple cameras. So when it do drop, again, more controllers. Another black. Another red. Another black. Here go the actual box to that camera. Like I said, I have multiple and anticipating the VR 2.0 and getting ahead of it. Again, can't go wrong with multiple controllers. This is not another console, I mean not another joystick. This is actually the box for the Galactic Purple. Okay. Now this is actually my brand new first pair of Pulse 3D headsets. Normally you guys, in most cases, the aftermarket will make a better headset for price-wise budget, but in this case, Sony knocked it out the box. Like Sony, these can stand up to the $200 headsets that you would buy, and I don't want to give no name because I don't have them on the table. But for the $100 price tag that they carry, your pocket would thank me, and you won't be disappointed at all. And of course, they came out with the black, and so I had to get the black because again, I'm a collector. And I got another white controller in box. Now, last but not least, again, this is my collection video, and so I would be doing a disservice to show. I just recently picked up the digital Forbidden West bundle, and it's basically the same as any other digital console that I got, but with the game included. And you guys, that's it. That's everything that I got, everything that I recommend, the games that I do play and want to play. Shouts out real quick. Melvin, you didn't make it to the last video because my video stopped abruptly, but I used to call you AJ2, and man, you became one of my best friends, like I've been knowing you for 20, 30 years. Like, I used to just come to GameStop to hang out with you, and man, two of these consoles, my very first two consoles, y'all, Melvin called me. I just had made it home after a long days of work, and he called me and he told me, he said, hey man, they released the pre-orders, come up here and get it. And like I told y'all on the last video, now I do pre-order console, but I just know I eventually find it. So I'm like, no. He said, hey, come on up here, get your butt on up here, man. Go on, put the $50 down. And Melvin, I love you, bro. I love you, man. And you guys, I'm beating on the chest. It's your favorite silverback gorilla, and I'm out.